Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play a little bit more Crusader Kings 2, the Crusades of Cantabria. Cantabrian Crusades, maybe that's what we'll call it. What do you think, the Cantabrian Crusades or the Crusades of Cantabria? There's a house Cantabria, is the house name. I'm going to call it the Cantabrian Crusades. I like two C's. Well, both of them are C's, but still. Hey, he's got even more levy reinforcement rate, so we're going to recover those levies quite quickly. That's pretty nice. It shows the levy multiplier. Can we see in here how fast they'll reinforce? The levy will not reinforce until the garrison is completely full, at 20 per month. Alright, Asturias de Oviedo gets high taxes. It's rather unfortunate. Yeah, garrison, if you could go ahead and reinforce. We're going to go up to speed 4. I have been spending more time with my wife, and though, of course, we did not marry for love, I can tell it is growing between us. Ah, marital bliss. Yeah, we didn't marry for love. I married because she's a strong, independent woman who don't need no man, or something. She's an architect. She loves buildings, architecture, and machinery. Particularly anything related to siege warfare. Really? That's a fascinating subject, my dear. Your wisdom and mercy are legendary. I have discovered a plot where Lope de Arosta seeks to kill me. My marshal seeks to kill me. I can go into hiding, or I can throw him in prison. I can't believe you would do this. How? Oh my god, and you have the support of my cousin. Well, by all means, since he has been discovered supporting this plot, if he refuses, then we can throw him in prison, and if he does listen, then he should like us a little bit better for requesting that he stop backing the plot. I will not withdraw my support for Lope's plan to kill you. Really? That's a bold move. Okay, well in that case, you are a traitor. I must have 50 prestige to actually be able to just revoke his holding outright. But I can throw him in prison. 26% chance. He's acted dishonorably toward us, so no one will care. We're going to go ahead and raise troops, kind of, you know, what's the word? Preventatively? On the off chance. There's a 26% chance we actually capture him. And if not, we'll go to war, and we'll just want to immediately be starting to occupy him down. So you, sir, I'm going to throw you in prison then. He's now raised his flag in rebellion. Very well. Very well. Let's capture him. I'm not going to go into hiding. You can't make me. Now, of course, we do have to deal with the actual character who is doing the plot, but going for our the bastard of our dynasty seems like an appropriate thing. So how about you go ahead and end your plot now? I mean, you do have pretty crap marshal score. The Marshal of Vizcaya. Oh, he's not my marshal. He's the Marshal of Vizcaya. He is the Marshal of my vassal over here who really likes me. No, I was going to say, my Marshal's a lot better than that, and he likes me a fair bit. How dare you plot to murder me. I do much prefer this sieging system to Europe Universalis 4. This just seems so much more structured and logical. You know, it's not luck-based, usually. The way I imagine sieges is like, you know, you have X amount of food, you have them sieged, and so they can't get access to resources, and so you could probably pretty reliably predict how long the siege will take. You know, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, 5 months. There's no dice involved. It's just every 12 days it ticks down at a certain speed relative to the efficiency of the blockade or the siege. So, it's pretty cool. I have been corresponding regularly with my half-sister, Ermenicinda, and always make sure to see her whenever I get the chance. It's a harsh world, and family must stick together. Apparently I love my sister. Apparently I do. I love you, sister. Despite your hideous, hideous face. Alright, so we are looting a little bit. That's cool. Actually, we're just damaging the loot bar. We're not actually looting because we are not a raiding people. fairly certain that the garrison is full. So why does that tooltip say that the levy will not reinforce? It should be reinforcing. Is it just warning me that that's the case? I want to see the speed that it's going to recover at. You know, obviously we have the modifier, or we did at one point, that from our marshal that said, you know, I've never... Levy reinforcement right here. See, ooh, we have a new pope. Pope Stephanus II has died. Pope Martinus II is now in place. Well, that's unfortunate, because this guy liked us a little bit better, I think. Well, we'll see. You surrender. My cynical comments have made people look at the things my way. I have created more cynics. No way they will keep up with me. Well, at least our prestige is coming back. So he's offering to surrender now. We're going to decline. Well, actually, no. Looks like we've sieged down everything, so sure. Yeah, we'll go ahead and enforce peace. You will become imprisoned. And now that he's in prison, we can totally revoke his title, or we could take his money. He has 69.172 ducats. We still don't have the prestige to do the revocation, so what about banishing him? Banishing a vassal ruler for no valid reason is seen as tyrannical. Very well, ransom. I think you need to make a little bit more money, cousin, and then I'll let you out. Although he is a title claimant and he's a envious, ambitious little bastard, maybe we just keep him in. He's literally a bastard. My liege, my mission to Rome so far has been a success. During my visit to the court of Pope Martinus II, I have managed to make him understand what a benevolent and peaceful ruler you really are. Well, wonderful, Pope man. Let's be friends. Okay. Making 35 ducats a year now. Mostly from city taxes. Looks like none of our bishops are actually paying us. They're paying the Pope man. You have a yearly income of 12, but because you like the Pope better, you're sending your money his way. Are there any that are close to being... You know, 69 opinion is pretty low. Looks like this bishop we could probably turn to our side. We'll go ahead and work on him a little bit. We'll try to, at least. It could target anyone in that province, but... See, like, okay, when you get that modifier, right? You can see it right here. But I want to see the exact levy recovery rate. Where is it? Where are you hiding this number from me, game? You know that it's in there. There's a second barony inside our capital. If I could control that, I could have my martial training troops on both holdings, which would be quite nice. The barony of Norenia. My spymaster owns it right now. Hey, spymaster, how would you like to die? I am your heir as well. Possible plot power, 42%. No harm in trying, right? We could get support from our marshal. We could bribe my wife. Easiest way to get more strength against him would be to make someone else the spymaster. I do feel like right now we need to consolidate our power a bit, so yeah, I think we pick a different spymaster. Let's go with our bishop. There we go. He wants to become marshal, but, you know, we're going to make you the spymaster. Do we still have any problems with factions? We don't, so we don't really need to be scheming. We could build a spy network. Plot power increase. Have your spymaster focus his attention on the local nobles in a county, increasing the likelihood of intrigue events happening against them. Let's do that in our capital, since that is where this guy lives. What's our plot power at 25%, and I think I'm probably willing to risk this. It could go, you know, it could backfire on us. Moral qualms. See how much actual strength we can get. 58.5%. It's not the greatest, you know, we'd love to get over 100%, but could happen. And shoot, you know what? He has an error. He just, the baby, just spat him out. Good lord. When was he born? March 11th. I mean, he was literally born like 2 months ago. You can only have one active plot. Choosing a new plot will cancel your current one. That is really convenient. Canto Becco. He understands the importance, the necessity of this. Alright, we have a mayor. He is our mayor, so we would draw in more taxes and more levy just by... Well, not more taxes. The taxes is fixed, but we could get more levy by making him like us anyway, so I feel like a bribe like this is justifiable. Besides, we need to murder that boy. My liege, my mission to Leon so far has been a success during my visit to the court of Bishop Monio. Oh, good. Our new spy master now likes us even more. He's at 88 opinion. He's probably going to start paying taxes to us now. Yep, look at that. 5.6 ducats a year. Not bad. My prisoner's complaining. He does have enough money that we could ransom him. I think we'll keep him in there for now. Just in case someday, you know, a rainy day fund, so to speak. I mean, the 70 ducats would be nice, but you know he's going to cause more problems. And he's a bastard. This guy's of our dynasty, and he's a bastard, so we'd rather just have a regular kid in the throne. We are a kind, content cynic. Alright, sure. We'll spend 4 ducats. Fafila. Seems like a small price to pay. So with 1.14 thousand troops that are eligible to be used, versus the 5,700 over here, do we have access to any holy orders just yet? Oh shoot, we don't. If we get attacked, we're really going to be screwed. I'll have to hire at least 2 mercenary companies. We could hold them for a year maybe, but with a monthly cost of 24 ducats, 300 ducat outlay, it leaves us with 120. Yeah, I could actually only support him for 6 months. But that gives me 3,000 extra troops. Maybe I could do something to offset him. I doubt it, actually. It's going to be a challenging first couple wars. Of course, this will buy us an extra 3 months as well. Could hold a summer fair. Does bring our prestige back up a bit. Now, we are, as a Catholic, we're not allowed to take on concubines, but we can have lovers. If we wanted more lovers, we could change our focus from family to, we could try doing the other one. We could do seduction and just try to impregnate a bunch of women. I've been spending more time with my wife. It is continuing to grow between us. Indeed, we love each other. I love you, woman. You're so fancy. Oh no, my reputation's ruined! The plot has been revealed by my mayor. How dare you? The passion between me and my wife were still there, only slumbering beneath our skin and easily woken to life with lover's touch. It was hot, fierce, wonderful lovemaking such as we used to have. You're 21. I mean, how many years of not having lovemaking have you had? There's a 10% chance we die, because my heart cannot take the excitement. 40% chance we become lustful, and no matter what we gain 20 prestige. Well, please don't die. Good. I did not become lustful, but we gained some prestige. People are going to start to like us soon. Yay! Our character's so pathetic. He's not very good at all. It'll be a while for the Crusades to actually begin. Fate smiles upon me, my wife is pregnant. Come on, this time make it a strong one. Okay, apparently the plot was still active, and now someone else has let everyone know. So obviously the target hates us. Obviously the target's father will hate us. Attempted murder of child. Well, yeah, you know. There's a reason why we're doing it, though. We need power. Lost our court chaplain. What happened to you? Died after a short period of illness. What happened to my message settings? I'm not getting any messages. New court chaplain. Preferably a bishop, so that we can get some extra opinion out of him. I guess we'll go with Oliba. We'll have him go improve religious relations. We could spend our guy on our other religious people, which might actually make sense. Let's see if we can get one more of our bishops to pay us. So Aliba himself is only at 43 opinion right now. He's not happy with me for being arbitrary. Can you improve relations with yourself? Let's try. Can't send him there. Nope, can't improve relations with himself, evidently. Alright, fine. Just go work on the Pope. Hey, Pope Man, can we, like, interact with you a little bit? Request money. Cost piety. And we have free investiture, which he's not happy about. Now, there's also this whole College of Cardinals screen that we can play around with a little bit. As a Catholic, we actually could try to get our people. We could campaign to get our guys into the College of Cardinals, and potentially get someone from our own area on the seat of the Popery. I've been corresponding regularly with my half-brother Veramondo. Yeah, we get along okay. Family first. I love you, brother. You and I are, we're brothers. I love you. Just so you know. Is that modifier going to be permanent? It doesn't say like it's going to go away. I think we're good there. So when do you think our wife was going to spit out this new baby? My mission to Leon so far has been a success. I seem to have managed to make him understand what a kind person you are. So my Chancellor has spoken to my Spy Master to make him like us better. Wonderful. He's capped out on opinion now, so we need to work on somebody else. Now this is going to be rather difficult to get him to target the specific character that I want, because there's going to be a lot of people in our court that are just in our court. You know, women and spouses and children and stuff. Just random people. We have 194% plot power, and yet we cannot seem to murder this kid. We have another son. This one is strong. We're not going to do that thing where we just name him random weird things. We're actually going to try to keep names from the dynasty. So, our firstborn we named after our father. What do we got going on here? Why did it change on me? This looks a lot different. What happened to my connections? Did the other side die off or something? Could be. Alright, well. I named my firstborn after my father. I suppose we'll name our secondborn after ourselves. Aurelio. And because he's so strong, he might end up being the one that we vote for. But for now, we'll keep it as our firstborn. He's 5. Strong young man. That's a strong boy. He's got feet. He can kick hard. How else would you know that a baby's strong? This is occupied by somebody. Alright. My reputation's ruined yet again. This kid, he is 2 years old and he really hates my guts because he knows that I keep trying to murder him. I'm rather disappointed the plot has never even tried to fire at 194%. Well, to the craven coward Aurelio, may you be sewn up alive in the belly of a dead camel. This is a formal declaration of war. Okay, whoa, hold on. I gotta pause it here for a second. Message to join war has been received from Budik de Pohor, Count of Domnonia. Yes, we accept your offer. The Crusades begin. The counter-Crusades. This is the jihad. Well, it's not an actual jihad, but... Alright, so relative strength of the Alliance is not a thing in this game, but we can see here he's got 7,236 troops. A lot of them from vassals. So he's going to have a very wide, spread out army. Being under attack by an outside threat is going to make almost everyone in our realm like us a lot, defending versus infidels. So we should be able to raise up quite a few more troops than we normally could. Hell, even our cousin likes us quite a bit better. We could get him out of prison, and he'd like us even more. And we're going to need the money anyway, so yeah. I think that in times of great need, we will ransom you back. Confiscate your funds, basically. And yeah, we're going to we got to just go crazy and hire some mercenaries. Preferably the cheap ones, that have a lower cost. We will hire the Saxon band, as well as the Swiss band. We will raise our levy. We will form up. We will resist bravely. Alright, I'm going to take a break here. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.